prom and stuff, because like that was like at the end for me. So now it's been a whole year since that, and it's just a little strange. It's 10:41, so it's kind of late, but I don't know. I just think it's like I'm gonna see them in their dresses, and like I'm gonna see them in like the gowns that we wore, and it's gonna be so weird. But I'm not a senior in high school. I'm going into my sophomore year of college. I'm like reminiscing about last year when I was graduating from high school though, because I see a lot of people doing it now, and I'm getting like nostalgic. Thanks for Kura for following. But yeah, that's just how I feel right now. I feel that's not, yeah, I don't know. I feel like yesterday I did like a night live. I usually only do them in the morning when I'm like hyped up on caffeine. But yesterday I like kind of enjoyed just like talking a little bit to myself. So this is my little talk of the night, my little talk about being nostalgic. And apparently it only gets worse because time starts to speed up the older you get, and I'm not looking forward to that. But I guess like next year it'll be like, oh, remember 2 years ago when I graduated high school? And then it's like so far in the past. And also all of the people I know who are like actually still in high school, they're like, they don't feel like it's that different, but like it is that different. I don't know, I didn't get it when I was in high school, because when I was in high school people would graduate and I'd still be like, oh, like I still know you, like you're still like the same person I was friends with. And it's like, I just don't think it's just like weird, because it is like a big transition, and like I don't think you get it until you actually go through it, and it's so horrible. And like now I like really empathize with all of those people that like felt that way towards me. I am Asian American. I let people just like feel out my ethnicity. People just like believe what they want to, because no one listens to me about it anyway. So if you think I'm Chinese American, good on you. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't matter to me. But yeah, that is just my like my night thoughts. Night thoughts with Ava. I'm not feeling homesick because I'm home. But yeah, I mean, it's just kind of how it is. So yeah, that's it. That's my night talk. I feel like this is very therapeutic for me. I just get to like talk to myself. Thanks for saying that. That's very sweet. So yeah, I've had a good day, except for right now. I like doom scrolled and like got sad about like life. I try to be nice. Kip, thanks for following. Or Kay, I missed it. I'm sorry. Kijo. So anyway, it was very like a disassociative feeling. I'm still disassociating like actively. But that's okay. I like need to like get better at like coping. I feel like sometimes I did give the letter to my boyfriend. He really liked it. He made me a scavenger hunt, and it was very cute. What year am I? I'm going to be a sophomore in college. So stay tuned for my adventures in Boston. I cannot speak Mandarin. I would like to though, because it's good for business. So anyway, yes, that is my little feelings. Hi. Other things I am feeling. Okay, I am feeling like nostalgic. I do have a good boyfriend. He's great. Other things I'm nostalgic for, just like driving around. I feel like in high school, like it wasn't that like, but it was like nice to have everyone in the same spot, and now like everyone is like gone, and like it sucks. Like I mean I'm not sad about it that much, but it's just like it was comforting to know that everyone was in the same area, and like it was like an annoyance to run into people, but like I don't know, it was like a very homey feeling. And now I feel a little like adrift. I mean, like it's the same town, and like I know like the same people are still here, but it's just like weird coming back. And it's not like, oh, we're like driving around in our cars, all of us. It's like most people have like moved or are not here, and it's just like weird. I don't know, I feel like it's very strange. I'm trying to like not get so sensitive about it. I think I should just go back to Boston. I am at Boston University. I should probably go back up there because I'm getting too nostalgic here. I feel like especially my brother being in high school still really like just like changes things for me. Like I feel like he's just like in such a separate part of his life. I know that's like so stupid, but like it's just like a very different feeling now that I'm like, I don't know, it's just weird, because in high school your biggest problems are like, oh, like who's coming to this like party, or like how am I gonna get into college, like how am I gonna get like an A on my chem test after like failing the last 10. And it's like in college, the problem is like, yeah, thanks for following. What?
Your shoes.
Oh yeah, I'll open them tomorrow. I got some free shoes from PR, and I don't wanna open them right now, but I will tomorrow. They're like flip-flops. I got one for me and one for my boyfriend because they were like, oh, we'll give you one for women and one for men, and I was like, okay. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's just strange because in college, your biggest problem is like, have I networked with enough people? Like, have I gotten an internship that is gonna like help me with my career? Do I even know what I want my career to be? Like, and now it's like, I don't know, it's just like very different. Like, I kind of miss my like high school problems. They were so like small and like stupid, and like I like miss that. Do I have a boyfriend? Yes, I do. His name is Kai. He's great. You would love him. He like joins me a lot, but he's away right now, so my brother's yelling downstairs. That's okay though. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like the way I've experienced problems has just changed a lot, and I hate that. I feel like it's very, very sad because I used to be a very like dramatic person, and now I feel like all of my problems are actually like real problems, and it sucks. Like, I wish I still had like really stupid problems. Like, I don't know. I still do have stupid problems. Like yesterday, like I ran into my op at the gym, but like I wish I like still had more stupid problems like that. I feel like all of my problems now are like really like bothersome. Like, do I want to do this career? Like, do I need to take this class to advance my career? Which internship should I take? Do I have time to work and do an internship? Am I gonna fail my final if I go on vacation? And then I choose the vacation anyway because I'm low-key like that. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's weird. I don't like growing up. I think it's kind of weird. Also, like, it doesn't help that people are always like, oh, you look like you're 12. And I'm like, I wish I had a 12-year-old's problems. I wish I was like, and also I know this is like super privileged too. I feel like I'm like also like still detailing champagne problems, but I don't know. I just think it's like part of it, I guess. I don't know. I think everyone has their own problems. I don't mean to sound like a brat. I know I sound like a brat, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. Even, yeah, that is so bratty. I was like, yeah, like my problem used to be like, who was going to a party? Oh God, I'm so stuck up. Hi. But yeah, I don't know. I just think it's like nostalgia's like hard for everyone. I feel. I just think like some people experience it harder than others. Cause I feel like if I talk to like one of my friends, like she like feels nothing for high school. She just thinks it's like she hated high school. I'm 19. And then if I talk to my boyfriend, he also like doesn't miss high school at all. And like I don't miss high school because I like being independent and like having my life. Marina, thanks for following. But like just like the lack of like worrying about real things, and like I didn't have to like pay for my own like groceries, and like I always had like food that was like good like waiting for me, and like if I needed something my parents were there. Like I know not everyone's like lucky enough to have that, but like I don't know, it's just hard. Like, and then I rely on myself in college, and like I fall out with friends, and like it's my responsibility, and like it's just like weird. It's like it's hard. I don't know. I sound like every like stuck up like American. So horrible. It's okay though. But yes, so I was reading my yearbook and I got to this like, so let me tell you a funny story about my yearbook. In my yearbook, it's like I filled up the first 2 double pages, which is like the cover. I filled up the last 2 double pages, which are also the cover. And then I was asking my ex-boyfriend to sign my yearbook, and he, instead of like signing in the blank page, like flipped the page and signed on an empty one. And that just like made me really like sad and depressed because like it was so like symbolic, and it was just like weird. And then like I don't like to read it back because it like makes me just like feel like weird. Like it's also just like a disassociative feeling, because like when you like fall out with friends, it's like you just don't like your friends. Like it's like you don't need to talk to them again. Like it was like you had a friendship, it was obviously important to you, but like you can like put that behind you. But something I like struggle with is just like the idea of like knowing someone so well and then like having to like never talk to them again. And it's like friends you can always like reconnect with because that's like normal and fine, but like it would be really like bitchy of me to like be like, oh, I need to reconnect with like my ex. That's like weird, and like I wouldn't obviously do that, but like that to me is like an interesting concept, because it's like that person you have to say goodbye to forever. And it's like not everyone is like that, but some people are like that. And it's like, or like people who have like publicly betrayed your other friends, you can never go back to that either. And it's just like interesting, because I have a friend also like that, and it's like I just like can never talk to them again. And to me that's like so like scary. It's like that person's like gone from my life forever. Like I'll never like know how they are, and we used to be so close, and it's just like weird. HV, thanks for following. I don't know who that is, but okay. User, thanks for following, I appreciate it. But I was just like so scared. Like I saw his signature in my yearbook, and I saw the girls, my like ex-friends who I can't like ever be friends with again, signature, and I was just like, wow, like this is like sad. Thanks, Co, for following. Because it's like you just like remember like the life that you like, the person that I was, and then also like the interactions and like friendships I had, and like I don't know, it's just like a sad feeling that like that's just like over. I don't know. And it's like different than like the sad feeling of like something drifting apart too, because like I think like high school is a good example. Like that is like an environment you'll never be back in, and it's like, okay, that's like fine. Like it is sad that it'll never like be that way again, but like that's just part of nostalgia. Like I don't know, like no one's ever gonna go back to that again, and it's like, okay, that's okay. Like we all experienced that together. It's okay. Champagne, thanks for following. I'm glad you feel safe with me. I tried to be inviting, I guess, but like I don't know, specifically the idea of like never talking to someone again, and like never getting to see how they are, and like because I don't know, I like my friend I unfollowed because we're not friends, and then it's just like I don't know, I'll never see how she is. I'll never know how she is, and like I could like follow her, but like I would never do that. So it's just like I don't know, it's like it's hard to like grapple with that, I feel. And like I don't know, I feel like a lot of people just don't care, but I feel like I do. And like it's not that I'm not like obviously I'm not like mourning our friendship every day or like my like relationship, but it's just like the nostalgia is gonna kill me. I don't know if anyone else experiences that, but like the idea of like coming back in like 30 years and like this person just doesn't exist, and it's like it's just like a weird feeling, I guess. I'm from the United States. So yeah, that's it. That's basically my whole story. Hi. I don't know, it's a very like sad feeling, and this is why I don't like to read my yearbook, because it just like brings up a lot of, and like some people who signed my yearbook, like we'd been friends like ish from like middle school, and like I still like cared about them and like thought they were cool, and like I hope they're doing well, but like I'll never know, because a lot of people don't post on Instagram because it's like more formal now, but it's just like hard. I don't know, I feel like it's like scary. I don't know. And I like miss those people, and I like look at the yearbook and some people are there. We didn't have senior quotes, and if we had one I would make mine something stupid. But it's just like sad. I think I read my yearbook and it's just like sad, and I totally forgot that my like ex-boyfriend signed on a different page, so when I like flipped it, I like was like overcome with like just more anxiety. Like I feel like sad. It's just like the idea of like never being in an environment that I was like so used to is so strange, because like it was like so annoying that I knew everyone in high school and like everyone was connected and everyone knew my like backstory and lore, but like it's even worse to like not know people, you know what I mean? And like in college it's like exciting because you get to meet new people, but like I wouldn't say I feel like obligated to anyone in my college, or like I would never like feel like nostalgic for them or their past, I guess, because I just think you don't like know people like that in college, which is why I think college reunions are like kind of stupid. Like just have a college friend group reunion, you know what I mean? Because you didn't know everyone in your college, especially if you go to big college. But like high school, I feel like it's different because you did know those people. So thanks for the rose, I appreciate it. I don't know. My AI summary says I'm reflecting on nostalgia for high school and the fear of forever lost friends. That is depressing. So I'm sorry if you are listening to my depressing talk, but if you are enjoying my depressing talk, then that's good. So yeah, that is one thing that is making me quite sad recently. What time is it? It is 10:56 or 17:56. But yeah, I don't know. I feel a little disassociative today. I feel as though I'm a little anxious and sad. Also, I've been scrolling all night because once I get into like a little depressive cycle, I can't escape it, which is why I am on live, so that I won't like fall into my horrible habits. But yeah, I don't know, I just feel like strange, and I'm trying to like get it together and I can't. And I was gonna read and I just can't like get into it. So I just laid here and it was horrible. It's morning, that's really lucky. I wish it was morning here. So yeah, that is basically what I am going through currently. Other big problems in my life, there's not that many. I feel like nostalgia is always my biggest problem. Yeah, I know that's